Heavyweight legend Mike Tyson gives some advice to Deontay Wilder ahead of the rematch with Tyson Fury. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Sign up for ESPN Plus below using my link. It does help the channel when you guys click on that link. Shout out to everyone who's used the link. ESPN Plus maybe will help you get through this quarantine, since a lot of you guys are locked down, or it's limited where you can go out, or if you should go out. So make sure you stay at home if applicable. And if you're interested in some entertainment, try ESPN Plus. Click my link. You can also bundle ESPN Plus with Hulu and Disney Plus, and it does help the channel when you guys click on that link. Now let's get started. I posted the video with Fat Joe, rapper. Many of you know him. Lean back, I'm on the way up. And Fat Joe, he had a special guest. You'll see a lot of the DJs and producers and stuff, they're having beat battles and going Instagram live, Tory Lanez, and a lot of rappers, that's what hip hop does, innovate. A lot of people can't go out and stuff, concerts being postponed, so the celebrities also, just like all of us, have more time on their hands. And that's the incredible thing about this time with this pandemic, is it's not something that anybody is exempt from. No matter how much money you have, no matter how big your house is, how much stature you have, this is something that's affecting the whole world globally. Italy, China, the US, UK, Australia, Tom Hanks, his wife Rita, Slim Thug, Scarface. They said, they tested positive for it. Otto Violin said he feels it came down with something. So people in boxing, obviously there's a lot of NBA players, including Kevin Durant, the Prime Minister in the UK, Prince Charles. This is just affecting so many lives. So people are getting creative and having more time on their hands, so it's good to see that. And Fat Joe had a special guest, Mike Tyson, on his Instagram live show, and they were chopping it up. Tyson talked about different, a variety of things. Fat Joe expressed that during the LL Cool J cannabis beef, he said, LL's my idol, and you sided with cannabis, so he said that hurt me. He also talked about Gervonta Davis, said he has to fight Lomachenko. He can't wait to see them guys fight because they're both beasts. And he talked about Deontay Wilder. This is what Mike Tyson said. He said, listen, Deontay Wilder, he didn't fight the same fight he fought in the first fight. The first fight, he fought with confidence, like he could win. The second fight, he fought like he didn't have no zest, no life in him. I just don't think he was the same fighter after the first fight. He couldn't rise to that occasion again. Mike Tyson goes on to say he doesn't expect, Fury to walk over him. He said, no, there's always a chance. Everyone has a chance. It just depends on how much they want to give into it. If Wilder wants to dedicate his life to really winning this fight, anything can happen. Wilder, he can still make a lot of money. He shouldn't feel sad or discouraged. He shouldn't continue to go out there and fight with a lot of zest and confidence. So that's what Mike Tyson says. So he says it ain't over till it's over. Wilder definitely has a chance to beat Tyson Fury, but he has to do something. Now, he says Wilder didn't fight with a lot of spunk and zest and, energy. And it's funny that Mike Tyson, obviously world-renowned heavyweight, is saying this, because this is exactly what I said. I don't really know, and you could take what I'm saying and just accept it or not. It don't really matter to me. But I noticed that with Wilder, Wilder looked like he almost didn't want to be there a little bit. I don't know if the pressure got to him. He complained about the 45-pound suit, and it could be a culmination of things. But all we know is it wasn't his night. It wasn't his night, you know, and he's going to have to rededicate himself, decide what he wants to do next, and, you know, just go back to the drawing board, really. So it's cool to see Mike Tyson speaking on it and you know, being encouraging as opposed to tearing somebody down, because there's a lot of people who, for whatever reason, they had it against Wilder, and they were, you know, they took it as an opportunity to tear him down as soon as he lost. Like getting 40-0 and stuff, all these wins, that wasn't good enough, and people didn't give you credit. And then all of a sudden, when you lose, now everybody want to talk about how you lost. Like it's like almost like they were preying on your downfall. Really couldn't wait for you to lose. So it's good to see Mike Tyson, who hasn't always expressed, you know, this type of attitude to Deontay Wilder, in my opinion. I think there's been times where I felt like Tyson kind of hated on Mike, on Deontay Wilder, or like it looked like there was kind of this almost a feud-ish, you know what I'm saying? Like Deontay Wilder was fighting Spilka and Tyson was in the crowd for that particular fight. And then Wilder himself said that he would be able to knock out Mike Tyson in his prime and stuff like that. So it's good to see Mike Tyson has matured in such a way where he's not being petty. He's just giving his thoughts in this situation. And, you know, it's just great. It's great to see that. Wilder needs to just take this time, especially with this Rona pandemic, and go back to the drawing board, see what he wants to do, and decide how he wants to approach the rematch. It's actually beneficial, in my opinion, to Wilder. I'm not saying the Rona situation is a good thing, but the fact that he's not fighting in July is a good thing for one reason or another. I think that benefits him, because that would have been a quick turnaround, and you know, there's only so much you could do to mentally process and get it all together. So I think him having a bit more time and fighting towards the end of the year against Tyson Fury, presumably after this pandemic calms down, or you know, people are cleared back to works and things of that sort. I think it'll be a good thing that in the end he had a couple more months just to really get your mind right. Boxing is a mental sport, and that's half the battle right there, is being mentally ready for the moment and bouncing back from defeat. You have to almost like brush it off like you're unfazed by it, be unbothered. Just like when fighters get punched and they know internally that their jaws broke or they're hurt or it hurt them, you know, they gotta have a bluff game. They have to have a poker face. That's what Wilder has to do with his comeback. You know, not show too much emotion where it looks like he let the loss consume him or whatever, and you know, ultimately bounce back. And that's what Mike Tyson's saying. He's like, yeah, you can't count him out, but he's gonna have to change some stuff. So let me know what you guys think of King Mike Tyson giving his thoughts on Deontay Wilder. And I really wish, the only thing I will say is I wish Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather and some of the other people gave Wilder this type of support and this type of knowledge and tutelage before he lost. You see what I'm saying? Because it would be nice to hear this stuff while you're winning and not just after you lost. Like now that he can't threaten Floyd Mayweather's resume, or now that, you know, it was proven that he was human because he got knocked down and lost and stuff, now it's okay to give him some advice. That's the only, you know, perception-wise, that's the only thing, my only caveat to this whole situation. But let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you love what I'm doing, smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.